how long has it taken you from the time you finished your course to now to being fully booked? Because I know you're really fully booked.
I was fully booked. I finished here beginning of June, and I was fully booked by August.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. And a part of me thinks
I wanted you to come on and sort of have this conversation on camera because I'm really inspired by your journey. It's so similar to mine.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
So how did it all start?
How did it all start? I had children. That's how it all started. I became a mother.
Wow.
And I started to feel,
did I.
I knew in advance that I couldn't continue my current career as an estate agent. So I looked into aesthetics, which I'm very passionate about.
To be honest, I had exactly the same. I was in a sales career. I was actually selling Tampax machines. and it was really a hard job. I was traveling a lot. And at that point, I fell pregnant with my first child. No way I could have done that. I literally couldn't have done that. And that was what triggered me to actually change careers.
Right.
Mine was really instinctive. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just didn't know. And I've been thinking for weeks and weeks and weeks and nothing came through. And then one day I had this college magazine and it fell open on a hair and beauty page.
Oh,
and you know when you have this aha moment?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah.
And it was a part-time course, like 2 days a week.
Right.
And I thought, no, that sounds good. And that's how mine started.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to go with your gut feeling.
Yeah. So how was it for you? I know when I started, I wanted to work around my kids and pick them up from school, go back to work and, just combine motherhood with that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine my kids like staying in after school club and things like that. I needed to be there for them. So this fits perfectly.
Were you always late for them? Because I was.
Sure. I'm punctual,
What was it? I just looked at the local college. How did you get to be sort of, finding Revival?
Recommendation, word of mouth. I had a friend who knew a lady that you trained,
Who's
Revival trained, Fillers by Fiona.
Oh, wow. Fiona.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear her story? Well, when Fiona first came, she actually came about 6 years ago. And timid little thing, completely different to what she is now, right? Couldn't handle the needle. Literally couldn't handle the needle. She'd be doing this, right? And she was almost sick in the corridor. But look at that girl now doing what she's doing.
Exactly.
Fiona's thing is she's a hard worker and she's a Miss Perfectionist. She literally has mastered the art. So you started off with level 5 diploma,
Yes.
then went on to do other courses.
Yes.
Right. Why did you not stop with just level 5 diploma?
Because I needed to do more. I wanted more at my clinic. Revival was great. I got a good vibe from you ladies, and I just wanted to learn. I think it's important to learn in this industry.
How's the having the estate agent job and having this one financially? How's it work for you?
Great. I'm not lacking. I can say that, and I work.
How does it match?
I think obviously with aesthetics, it's your own business. You're self-employed, so there's ups and downs.
Yeah.
Overall, it's great, and the sky's the limit with aesthetics. I feel that I'm limited because I have 2 children. If I didn't, the earning potential is endless.
How busy are you?
Booked, fully booked.
Fully booked.
Yeah.
After how many months?
I was fully booked after 3 months.
No. It took me a long time. I was in a cleaning cupboard and honestly nobody passing by, nothing. It was harder for me. It was really hard. It took me a couple of years before I could. How did you handle your downtime? Downtimes for me were not easy. They were not easy because I had pressure from my husband. It was like, when are you going to start bringing money in? That's what I always had. Because I always would do courses. As I had a bit of money, I'd do the courses. So how do you handle your downtime?
And I've got a supportive partner, which I'm lucky to have as well.
So, when we were talking in the corridor and you were like, oh, not sure, I don't know what to do. Did you have any expectations how well you were going to do?
I thought, the leads would trickle in, maybe it would take up to a year to get going. And I set my expectations for that. I was content with that. And then when I started.
But did you know I knew you were going to do well?
You did say that, didn't you?
I did say that. I did say that. Yeah, I
You
instinctively
did.
picked out that you were going to do really well.